There was an old broken down water well with tall grass that was red. In my imagination, there was a triple stacked blue barn with magic that came out of it. Contraptions that looked like they were used to restrain cattle while something was being done to them were all around. This was real. It was dusty but not hot. Felt kind of like a dream when you watched the wind sway the grass from one direction to the next. And then there was also that blue barn. Crooked it leaned with big shapes all around it. I don't know whose barn it was or if it was okay for me to go inside, but it must be okay if it's my imagination. And then I was bit by a mosquito, but I didn't know what I was supposed to feel though, and that made me think that this wasn't real, all except for the broken down water well and cattle restraining contraptions that is. Inside of the barn I am, and there was a never-ending flow of squiggling lines. Big those shapes, though. This was definitely not real. There were other people there, Captain Shiny Hat and Mr. Sour Stitches. It was good to see the captain. I gave him a wave and a smile, and it was returned. But as for Mr. Sour Stitches, well, that's a whole nother story. I do believe that this barn does exist, but could be easily missed if walking through life with clenched fist. I always did know what I was like, and here I am, standing in a puddle of thought, nothing more, nothing less. The pressure, the stress is gone. You've got to catch it if you can, but if you drop it, don't stop. You've got to catch it if you can, but if you drop it, don't stop, buddy. If you drop it, don't stop, buddy. If you drop it, don't stop. You've got to catch it when you can. This is coming and it's coming to stay, and that is going and it's going away. I said this is coming and it's coming to stay, and that is going and it's going away. Me, I am just here saying, me, I am just here saying, me, I am just here playing around. Imagine what it would be like if you had to worry every day if you were going to be eaten. Or, to take it one step further, imagine if you were a worm with a human brain. That would be really scary. The only thing good about being a worm would be that if you were chopped in half, there would be two of you, except for the half with no human brain would just turn back into a worm, and the half with a human brain would be you, and you would be totally aware that you were just chopped in half. Imagine what it would be like to have to worry every day whether you were going to be eaten or not. Thank you. Thank you very much. These are my awesome helpers, my sons, Ben and Ethan. Yay.